Hey guys, what's up? This is Eric again of WebbyPop Design Team, and I am here to discuss Facebook targeted advertising or sponsored advertising. And we're going to be focusing on how to target your ad to the exact target demographic that you're looking for so you don't waste any money or waste as little money as possible on your ad for people who really aren't interested in your services. Just to preface this, just like I have said before you start spending money on advertising, 99.9% of the time, it's really important for your business to have your back end systems and infrastructures in place. What I mean by that is your email marketing campaign should be automated and ready to handle leads in a really efficient and awesome salesy manner. And you also want to have a beautifully designed website that, again, is able to capture these leads and have it scientifically set up so they convert really, really well. But moving on, let's assume that all that is taken care of, that you have a beautifully designed website, that your email marketing is all intact. And you also, last thing is before you start spending money on Facebook, you really want to have a proven social media strategy that's been working for you to generate organic engagement on your page, because you can generate tons of traffic and tons of leads organically on Facebook without even having to spend. But let's say that you're ready to spend, organic stuff is all taken care of. You're ready to start spending money to get additional leads. Here's how we do it. So we're going to open up my Facebook page. If you don't have Google Chrome, I do recommend you use it, and I'll explain that in a second. So I'm going to just scroll down, and right away I see a sponsored ad here. So I'm going to click on this top right hand corner, and you'll see it says, "Why am I seeing this?" So I can take a look at this. And this part of this series of the video, guys, is really just to prove a point to you of how laser-like targeted ads can be to you. So it's saying that I'm someone who is interested in free software based on activities that I've had, liking pages or clicking ads. Also because I'm between the ages of 21 and 44 and I live in the United States. And yes, I have downloaded and expressed interest in free ads in the past. So, and it's also looks like a digital marketing company. So they have me pinned down pretty good. But you can even see even further if you click Manage Your Ad Preferences. And these are all fields here that have been filled in by Facebook itself. I did not do anything with this at all. But we can just take a look here. Kind of scary how much they know about you. But based on my activity, not only on Facebook, but also just on the internet in general, it has pulled information about me that is, I am interested in small business, National Personal Training Institute, which I got a certification from years ago, CrossFit training, entrepreneurship, digital marketing, and you guys don't know me, but I'll tell you right off the bat, this stuff is like dead on. So it's a little scary. You can also go down in more detail. Fitness and wellness, obviously, CrossFit affiliate community. Look at that. That's crazy. Weight training, healthcare. If you go into my hobbies and activities, yeah, home improvement, dogs. Oh, God, it's crazy. So I'm just trying to prove a point of how much that they know about you. And it's not even all listed here. Some other stuff that Facebook has a pretty good idea of, if not dead on, is how much money you make, your purchase behavior, all sorts of stuff like that. So you can target an ad to someone like me really, really simply. So let's go into how to do that. This is my business page. Before you go into the create the ad section, we're going to go into insights. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to go to the people who are most engaged with my page, with my business. So this is people who are liked, commented on, or shared your post. So people who are actually engaged with your business. So to get here, you just go to people and people engaged. So people engaged. It looks like the people who are most engaged with my page are women, 64%, between the ages of 25 and we'll say like, I don't know, 50. 11% is a pretty low number, so it probably teeters off after 47, 48, 49, if I had to guess. But most of the people who are engaged with my site are women between 24 and 50, and they live within about a 10-mile radius. And this is stuff I know just because this is my brick and mortar location, but these top 5, 6 places are all within a 10-mile radius. They speak English, they're in the United States, they're women, and I know their age. So once again, they're women, I know their age, I know where they come from, and I know what language they speak. And that's all important stuff coming up. And before I move on, this is a little off topic, but interesting to say the least. But if you're trying to target people between 18 and 24, you might seem confused why they're not engaging a lot on Facebook. It's because they don't use it. People between this age range, even though they're extremely tech savvy, are more likely to use Snapchat, Pinterest, Instagram, some of the newer social media platforms, whereas people between these age groups are more likely to use Facebook. Right now, Facebook's the best option to advertise with because these are the people with money anyways. But pretty soon, the industry is going to have to change to adapt to these people who are not using Facebook. But that's just something to keep in the back of your mind. So we're going to focus on these people right here, and we're going to try to create an ad real quick. So we're going to go to create ad, and general rule of thumb is always use the Power Editor. So we're going to come up here to Ads Manager, go down to Power Editor. You need to use Google Chrome in order to use the Power Editor, and the reason I recommend it is because it just keeps your campaigns really, really organized and gives you some freedom with creating them and duplicating them and all sorts of fun stuff. But that's not what we're really going to focus on. Just use it for now, and then later I'll explain why you should. But what we're going to do is create a new campaign. We'll call it Test Ad 2. Clicks the website, that's fine. What we're going to be focusing on is the ad set, and I'll explain that in 2 seconds. Test ad number 2. We're going to create ad, name the ad, same thing, test ad 2. And rule of thumb, try to keep all this stuff pretty concise, because if you are going to make and test out ads, having good detailed names that really relate to what you're doing will allow you to keep organized in the future. So we'll click create, and this will bring up the campaign that you're making. You can set a limit on your budget, but we're just focusing today on the audience and how to hone in on it. So if you have a brick and mortar location, you're trying to drive people into your doors, you're going to add your home address. So I'm in Feasterville, Pennsylvania. That is not correct. Feasterville, Pennsylvania. There we go. And for a gym business, we recommend 5 to 10 mile radius. We'll go to 5 miles. That encompasses, based on my insights, all the people that were really engaging with my page. We're going to make an ad that is between the ages of 24 and we'll say 49. So those are the ages that were most engaged with my page. So I have a high likelihood of these people being interested in what I'm trying to sell them. And we are going to go with women. So I think that's a big problem that a lot of advertisers have when they're just starting with their small business is they just click all on gender, and advertising to men and advertising to women is 2 totally different things. So if you're when you get into the creative portion of the ad, make one ad for men, one ad for women, and maybe split your budget. But I definitely recommend selecting one or the other. So we're just going to select women. So that brings my potential reach down to 130,000 people. And this is where we go into detailed targeting. So when you click here, I suggest that you go to browse. And I have a niche business, a CrossFit gym. So what's interesting about this is that I wouldn't actually select CrossFit as an interest, because I'm trying to pull people into CrossFit, not people who are already in it. So trying to pull people out of other segments in the fitness and wellness industry, but I don't want to advertise to people who are already actively in gyms. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select all the people interested in all of fitness and wellness right now. And then I'm going to just start deleting things that I don't think are going to be too relevant. So bodybuilders, nah, not really. Dieting, yeah, I'll keep that. Meditation, I don't think those people would really be interested in CrossFit. Physical exercise, fitness, yeah, definitely. Yoga, probably not. Maybe, but not enough for me to keep it. Zumba, I'll take that out. So now, if you're interested in dieting, gyms, nutrition, physical exercise, physical fitness, running, weight training, my ad has a good chance of reaching you. And you'll notice my potential reach now went down to 66,000 people. So I've got women between 24 and 49 who are interested in fitness related stuff. But that's not enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow the audience even more. So now I'm going to narrow it based on demographics. So here's where we're going to go to financial, income, and I know that my prices are going to be more for people who make over $50,000. So I'm going to just select all the financials of people who make $50,000 or more. And because I know my memberships are going to be really difficult for someone making less than that. So great. Now I've narrowed it down to people who are interested in fitness and make a decent amount of money. So if they do come in, I will be able to sell them on my services. And now I'm going to narrow it even further one more time. 22,000 is a decent number, but I really want to make sure that I'm reaching people that are really interested in buying my product or clicking on my ads. So now I'm going to go into behaviors. I want it just to show to women between the ages of 24 and 49 who are interested in fitness and wellness, have money, but also in the past have purchased fitness related things in the past. So health and wellness buyers. So now we're going into women who have purchased health and wellness materials in the past. So now I'm targeted down to 4,800 people, which is a super defined audience. And now when I'm sending my ad out to 460 people a day, it's reaching really, really targeted individuals who are really, really interested and high quality leads for me. So that's how I do it. And for each industry, it's a little bit different. This was definitely tailored towards a fitness related business, but it can be done for any service-based industry. But once again, just to reiterate, you don't want to start spending money until your organic stuff is under control. That's something we can help you with, building strategies over at WebbyPop. Also building a beautifully designed website that brings legitimacy to your business and is also built to sell. And you do want to have an email marketing campaign that is automated and does the work for you. So it kind of is your best salesman. So this is all stuff we can help you with. So please click over to webbypop.com. Send us your information. If you think that this information was important to you, we can definitely help you make money. So I look forward to making another video, hearing your comments, and we'll be talking soon, guys. Thanks so much. Again, this is Eric from WebbyPop. Visit webbypop.com, and good luck targeting. Talk to you guys soon.